Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome to a new Let's Play for Mandate of Heaven on the channel. We're playing as Zhang Jue over here. It's spelled a little differently than I'm used to, but that's fine. We had a vote on the channel page, and I know Liu Hong won the vote by a little bit, and Zhang Jue was a close second. But after thinking about it, I decided to start out with Zhang Jue, just because the Yellow Turban's got a lot more new things to play around with. They have the new reform tree, and they have a ton more new units compared to the Han Empire. And I believe you do less things with Liu Hong, just because you start out with the Empire, so you can't really encroach on any of your neighbors at the beginning. So we're going to start things off with Zhang Jue. Feels like more active. We'll eventually get around to playing everyone, especially the Empire, the Emperor, just because we would like to mess around with the court system. That looks like the funnest part. Zhang Jue here is our General of Heaven, and his starting situation is also normal, which is great because still getting used to a lot of Mandate of Heaven changes. I've only been experiencing some of those changes in my Dongjue campaign after the patch updated. So definitely tried out deployables, but there's still tons of new things I haven't played, so normal seems to be more friendly. Zhang Jue is still a healer class. The classes didn't change. I'm not sure about the skill tree and everything. We'll jump into the game to figure that out. His abilities from his background, passive skills, plus 20 fervor from characters. This is used to boost rebellions in nearby counties, kind of like a religion spread. Enable scare, plus 8 morale, all pretty decent. You have the special faction resource, which is Zeal, which is shared between the three brothers of Zhang Jiao, Zhang Bao, and Zhang Liang. And the resource increases during battle, when you capture commanderies, and also through special ways for each of the three generals. For Zhang Jue here, you get increase every time you take casualty and replenish them. So it's kind of restoration placed into your healer theme, because you have to remember that Zhang Jue became the leader of this semi-religious cult movement that became a farmers' rebellion. That's the Yellow Turban, because he was hailed as a great healer, kind of like a miracle worker, where he gained over 300,000 followers from this fact. So healing is definitely the theme that he plays into. And it has two special faction unique units, the Messengers of Heaven, which is a melee cavalry unit. It's good morale, movement speed, good charge, cause fear, missile defense. Only weakness is lower armor. Seems pretty good. And then he has the Chosen of the Eight Immortals, melee infantry unit. Seems to be holding dual Z. Also good morale, also strong charge, armor piercing damage is high, unbreakable, very good. Small unit size, so kind of fight to the death type of situation, and also low armor. And the flavor text is weird. It has the wrong flavor text. Well, this is the beta build, so I will definitely report this and hope to get this fixed. Is this flavor text right? This flavor text is right. The flavor text for this is wrong. Okay, Teachings of Heaven. This is our unique assignment. It boosts replenishment for all armies, ally armies in adjacent commandery, as well as own army in adjacent commandery. So you're kind of the healing center of the Yellow Turbans. So like I said before, when they had the release trailers, I feel like in the future, if you're trying to play a co-op campaign, playing two of the three brothers could be very nice, because you guys share the same resource pool, and also you guys have a lot of synergies that you can play around with. But it also decreases population and decreases your diplomatic relationship with the Han Empire, which doesn't matter. We're going to still be playing on romance mode. I don't think I'll be playing on records for a while. I prefer to have the heroes feel more like heroes. We're playing legendary, 40-minute battle timer as usual, and let's jump into this.
四海之内，流言风起，皆云天数有变，汉作已终。张氏兄弟揭竿而起，意在诛灭无道昏君，推翻汉王朝。雄心野望如燎原之火。 一星难灭，终至欲壑难填。试问天下有谁能抵挡权柄的诱惑呢？ 宦官们对汉室倾颓视而不见，依旧为自己攫取着更大的权力。那些曾忠于汉王朝的诸侯则看到了机会。事到如此，天下人无不设法为己身谋取利益，而张角则盘算着要君临天下，统御四海。天子大权旁落，皇后和宦官们争权夺利，作乱朝政。战火已是一触即发，不知要流尽多少鲜血，才能使天下重归一统。时机已至了，将军。黄金的大旗已插遍天下。
汉帝昏庸无道，荼毒百姓，早已为天命所弃，必当遵从大义，当为天下诛之。我们兄弟同仇敌忾，三人一心，将为此而战。
我等与兄长同心，定能推翻汉室。我等势不可当，必能君临天下。
你应当在北方尽快积攒实力，扩充军队。毕竟南方的汉家朝廷不会一直无所作为。
百姓闻听我等大义，必将分其响应。
将军，如今洛阳已在眼前，正静待您的正义之师驾临。
All right, so we're loaded up in here. They have a new faction breakdown at the beginning of each game now. Kind of tell you what your faction does. Already talked about zeal. We also gain zeal from taking casualties in battle. It increases the rate of fervors generated, and we increase replenishment and commerce income when zeal is high. That's unique to us. Fervor has other bonuses that's spread between all three factions. Used to gauge support in rebellion, spread to enemy, causing unrest and decreasing public order. We also have a new reform tree, and there's this new victory condition for the Mandate of Heaven, which evolves, I think, taking out 50 counties plus the capital. It's a little bit simpler than the base game, but you could play on, I believe, leading on to the Three Kingdom period. But in our case, we're just trying to rule over the land. So it's a little bit simpler for us. We are the Lord of Heaven. As a healer to the poorest folk of the land, you have seen the harshness of the Han government firsthand, but no longer can you sit idly by. You have risen up with your brothers, and the people have followed. The Han shall fall, and the way of peace shall rise. Okay. And our first mission is still to take down a nearby army. Very simple. We get plus 5 zeal, plus 5,000 treasury. That's a lot of gold. And this is our zeal. It goes from 0 to 600, and currently we start out with 500, but there's quite a bit of decay, minus 21 decay, mainly from each brother. So each faction will drop 7. So you always have minus 21 decay unless, I guess, one of the brother dies. And you get plus 4 fervor from the zeal amount from in this tier, plus 25% income from commerce, and plus 25% replenishment. That's a huge boost to replenishment. And let's see what else. If we drop a tier, you know, all these factors will change, and actually a lot of them will go to negative here. We'll get a lot of negative effect that was not in this top tier. So preferably we don't want to drop. And it gets worse and worse. I guess you still get plus 5% replenishment, plus 5% commerce, even at the worst state. Just no more fervor, which kind of sucks. Let's straighten out the map a little bit. We're way in the north. This is the new filter system. It's a little bit more awkward. Maybe I'm just not used to it. We start out with no territory, I believe. Yeah, it's all Han Empire territory. We're just going to grab them. And Hanfu is over here. Liu Yu is over here. And down south is the new faction of Lu Zhi. and our brothers are more active on the southern front. This is the capital, and we're more on the northern front. So I feel like our goal is to more expand and get us more land in the back, a secure rear front, and before joining our brothers to assault the enemy. I assume they're decently strong. It won't just be pushed over. Let's see what else. Lobe has a capital nearby. Okay. We got a horse. Not bad. Wooden dog and labor recruiter. All those guides that we did on the Yellow Turbans, I'm not sure if they're still usable, because I think we got a lot more new units. I don't know what class they fall under, and I don't know if the synergies still apply, but we'll figure things out and make new guides if we have to. So this is our leader. He starts the game out at 46. Not young, but not too old. It's not Dong Zhuo's case where we start out in the 50s and died pretty soon. We get basically the stats we saw that before we loaded up. Plus 10 fervor from characters in local counties, plus 10 fervor from characters and adjacent commanders as well. That's pretty good. Ambitious doesn't really hurt us. Honorable, minus 10% capturing officers kind of suck. Plus 5% armor. Oh, but then again, we're Yellow Turban, so it's not like we can actually capture enemy officers. So this is essentially plus 8 resolve. That's decent. And this is plus 8 authority, which is okay. And plus 5% armor, plus 3% replenishment. That goes along with the theme. We actually don't have any stat over 100, which is a little bit shocking. Our total stat boost is pretty flat, 20 points in each, so plus 100 points. That's pretty good, but surprisingly, nothing is over 100, and we're already level 5. The skill tree looks quite familiar. Let's see, we get some extra skills. This is a new one. By extra, I mean new skills. If unit dead. Oh, wow. Invincible. I wonder what invincible does. Do we not die? It can only be used once. Right, so I think... Or maybe it just boosts the morale. Invincible may be similar to Unbreakable. Plus 25 morale, plus Invincible. We'll have to see. We have to test out what happens when we kill ourselves on the battlefield. Way of the Great Peace, plus 25 morale. Okay, a lot of morale boost, so we can use cheap troops, and they won't rout. Plus 25% range block chance. So this is just a very defensive active ability. It can only be used once, but it's pretty strong. Okay, this is pretty useless. Okay, so you're kind of just a passive boost type of character. We get insight, so there's still research rate. That's the same. Focus. Okay. Range comp. We are a healer. Healers can be melee comp too, but his tree is probably unique. Alright, Tranquility no longer gives the healing one. This used to give the constant heal. I guess they removed that. That's good. That's more fair. We can get Unbreakable on him and give him a good horse, and he'd be great. Let's see. A lot of range boost, right? If he leads an army, we have a precision for the firing rate plus armor piercing, and focus gives a lot of extra range buff as well. So it feels like we can give him a more range composition. Not sure what he can recruit. He currently have Archer Gang. That's a nice name. Pretty good ammo count. Yeah, it's going to be really slow in the beginning. We've got to get used to all these new stuff. Plus 5 satisfaction. Not bad. Ma Yuanyi. Okay. Hippophobe. It's a word I don't know. Let's see. Oh, a psychological fear of horses. Okay. Sure. Minus 10 cavalry charge bonus for... Okay. Shock cavalry. Interesting. Let's see. Everything else is pretty good. He's brave. He's 25% experience. Alright, this doesn't really matter. We're not going to put him in a leadership position. Well, at least this isn't like fear of cavalry when you see them charge at you in battle. That would have been terrible. He is what class? Scholar. Okay. These used to be our range composition armies. Okay, but at least it has similar things. I think this is very similar to... Yeah, this is the same skill tree. So I guess our class guides still work. Just some skills. Oh, he has recovery. Tranquility has recovery. Why doesn't... Right, Zhang Jiao doesn't get recovery. Only he doesn't get recovery? Is this a bug? Interesting. Well, this makes generic characters quite nice, I guess. All the other system is still quite the same. Alright. And yeah, we're gonna just have a slew of regular characters. Mediator. This feels new too. Maybe I'm just misremembering. This is definitely new. Tangzhou, Eyes and Ears. So he is the trigger of the whole rebellion. He was responsible for contacting different officials inside the capital, and basically he turned on them. Right, he was kind of the contact man, and he flipped, which forced the rebellion to start. So I guess that's why disloyal is part of his trait. Well, we're not really going to develop him, just in case. And that's about it. We start out with reform available just because we have research rate 110. I wonder how the turns go up. 4 turns. Alright, so 6 turns after the first 3. Visually is a little bit less intuitive in terms of tiers, but I guess his first 3 is a tier, and then... Oh no, it's not that. Some of these have... Like, this is 4 turns already. 6 turns, even though this is 4. Okay, artistically... looks really pretty, but hard to tell which one takes how much time. We start out with this one, plus population, all counties faction-wide, plus 5 enlightenment. We're still working on enlightenment, I see. Building upkeep, that's not useful. These are what? Called infrastructure economy. So this entire branch here, or section here, is more of your build-up. Construction costs for settlement upgrades, okay. Public water. So we're probably not going to rush these, although I see that a lot of building upgrades require these. Yeah, all these level 4, level 5 buildings. But we're probably not going to build those in the early stages, so I'm probably not going to rush these. These are called, okay, philosophy and trade. This is more of the commerce and character. Maybe just character. Character and trade. And diplomacy, probably. +2 administrator. That's pretty strong, actually. Character experience, starting rank for all recruit. You get pretty interesting mix. Okay, so this says +2 local leader. This says +2 administrative positions. So unless they changed it, this must be a typo here. Like I said, beta build. Over here, Yellow Sky Apprentice. +1 rank for melee infantry. And we unlock a new unit here. This is the military power branch. Redeemed outlaw. So basically bandits who turn to a cause, right? That's what you can say. 50% range block chance is pretty nice. Lots of melee evasion. Good attack speed. A lot of base damage. Not that fancy. I think they changed a lot of the purple units, especially the armor piercing ones. I think they hurt a lot more now. Or that's what I heard. Saber defectors. Okay, so we have a lot of redeemed and defecting units, it seems. Oh, there's our messenger of heaven. I'm surprised we don't start out with this. Let's check out this unit real quick. How do I ping it? I don't know if I can, but stat wise, only 10% range block chance. That's kind of low. Not really high charge. Really high movement speed. Yeah, really high movement speed there. Let's see, what else? There's our siege units. Okay, we really want this. We really want to have our siege units quite early. Z defectors, so more defecting units. Alright, so I feel like we should probably go down this tree, unless this branch. Military doctrine. Okay, so this is like military buffs, and this is like military units and other things. I'm already kind of set to go this way. Cheaper upkeep. Okay, all the deployables. We messed around a little bit in our Dongjua campaign. Seems pretty fun. A faction-wide recruitment cost. That's pretty good. 10% replenishment. That's a pretty good way to go too. But I think we want trebuchets first, or at least both siege. The other the multiple what is it called, multiple bolt crossbow? Yeah, multiple bolt crossbow seems pretty fun too. More anti-infantry rather than siege. All right, we looked at the item already. Let's equip them on our generals. We have quite a big army, to be honest. Our weapon really suck. It's called a gun, but I think they're trying to say 棍, which is the word for a stick. Right, it's pronounced 棍. Yeah, it's weird when you see it where that actually looks like an English word, but then it's not. I think a little bit of resolve will push us over 100. Doesn't really do much, but I feel like it feels better that way. Let's see what else we need here. Instinct. Brewer, veteran. They all have their active skills available, which is pretty nice. And they're all pretty high level. I'm going to give it to him. He has quite high attack speed with that. I think I want to give him the axe. Actually, maybe the expertise is better. Not sure. We're faced off with this random army. Almost nobody. Let's just jump in here. And we also need to check out how much Zeo we gain from this. So these are looters. We have night battle from the beginning. That's nice. We don't really need it. I'm not even sure if the extra morale debuff is worthwhile for us, because we want to lose unit technically, right? We want to be replenishing. But I guess we'll wait till we take the city. We're going to take damage over there anyways. So let's jump in here. Alright, loaded up in here. Nothing fancy here. Just want to check out some of the new units. They have 2 axe units. No range in their comp. He's level 1, so not worth talking about. We have 1 cavalry unit. These are our immortal units who has good charge as well. Actually, really good charge. 138. These only have 164, so that's pretty impressive. Plus 40 attack speed? That's pretty insane, actually. Wow. These are really good. Okay. Defector. These are not very good. We're not going to throw these against the Axeman. Archer gains pretty standard. Yeah, pretty standard range unit. Not that fast range attack speed. Just pretty average archer unit. And then we have a bunch of redeemed outlaw who I don't really care about. Only thing we could do is confuse them. Maybe have their back turn when our archers shoot. I wonder how they have guerrilla deployment, but he doesn't have guerrilla deployment. Right? That beats the logic. Right, I'm super confused about that, but that's fine. We'll have him go disorient the enemy. We don't have any crazy buffs. They're all active and you can only use it once. Yeah, that's really defensive. Not much, just want to see these units. Let's go. Let's group these guys. Yeah, these are probably our elite unit in this game. We probably use them a lot. No range protection on them though. Kind of suck, but we'll get it to work. We'll decline for now. I'm not here to duel. Although we probably want to draw him away. If that's the case, who's the best person for the job? He's probably pretty good for that job. Alright, we knocked him down.
顽强不屈。
鼓起勇气，
Once these... Okay, we can stop running like stupid people.
快点，加速前进，
Let's give them the buff.
起步正道，杀，尽情厮杀，准备开战，发射，准备开战。若不专心战斗，必战辱于阵前。
真是可怜的鼠辈！敌军四散而逃。
Oh, they're already rowdy. This is the issue with the morale debuff. They don't fight very long.
停住，
Alright, you guys can chase. They're probably gonna come back.
准备就绪，鼓起勇气，停，
Stop firing.
向前进军，顽强不屈。
准备就绪。
Oh, they caught scare too. That's right.
你想试试？那就来吧。若是仅凭三言两语便可免除刀兵，倒也罢了。
Wow, that's quick.
在，速速前进！
Well, don't run.
我杀！
Let them kill you.
就绪，
赶快，赶快！
Alright, he's gonna come over here, give them a buff. There we go.
使劲杀！
停住，
做好准
He's
备。
definitely struggling. We need items. Just attack speed isn't enough. Is our cavalry having fun? Oh, we lost some units here. Oh, these are 60 unit cavalry. Okay, so these are double the size of regular
来
cavalries.
吧，武友，
That's
上吧！
pretty nice.
或许你该考虑如何破阵杀敌。
Yeah, this duel is just gonna slow us down.
鼓起勇气！
But there's nothing we can do. We can just watch him fight.
准备开战，
We lost 3 units. They definitely rallied after the scare disappeared. Alright, you guys can stop chasing.
停止行动，
Let the cavalry have some fun.
护国讨贼。
It's basically having 2 sentinels battle each other. Slowest duel in the game.
顽强不屈。
But we got this. We have 3 levels on him. Can we finish him now? Oh, I thought that was going to be the finisher. Oh, come on. He doesn't even have tenacity of steel. It's 1 health. There we go. Okay, we took...
一
Okay.
将受首，
Finally.
溃不成军。
Alright, we took care of that.
我等举义，皇天相助。
Let's see. How much zeal is really what I'm interested in. So 10 for winning. That should be standard. I guess we don't get much for the casualties since we only lost 3. Well, we'll take money at this
释
point.
放俘虏，此等匹夫，尚不自
Alright, we
知。
got 5 zeal for the mission, 5,000 gold. That would definitely help. And now we want to take the commandery of Zhongshan, the town. Unlock mission to bolster the strength of the rebellion. Okay, so we're still in the build-up phase. The rebellion hasn't officially started. We have a few turns. We're in the winter season of 182. I don't think the rebellion triggers until the summer season of 184. So we have a few turns. We didn't give the horse away. Well, should have given to him. He's the only one with range units. Alright, we'll take this town. The garrison should be quite simple, and we'll actually lose some manpower. See if we get more zeal. I'm gonna cut this out because there's no generals to show or anything, and we already kind of checked out of our unit. So we're just gonna see you guys at the end, see the result. Alrighty. We made sure to lose plenty of troops to see if we can get more zeal. 11 more zeal. So we got one more zeal than the standard. Maybe one for every 100 person loss. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get used to it. We're just gonna occupy and aid wounded. Okay, we get automatic 100 faction support, so no public order issue right away. 100k population growth. Okay. Seems pretty good. Let's go this route. So we can actually kind of flip cities and gain more population if the original population isn't that high, right? In this case, it was 300k. Lose 20%, it's only 60k, and then we get 100. That's nice. Alright. Let's see what the missions are. So this is our Mandate of Heaven. Corrupt Han dynasty have lost the Mandate of Heaven. The people of China now look to you to free them from the tyranny of the imperial court. Strike out against the Han. Be aware. But be aware, they still have a number of warlords and armies under their command. They will not sit idly by whilst the follower of heaven seek battle with their subject. Alright, here's our series of missions. The province of Taiyuan. Okay. They want to capture all 3 and will gain powerful equipment. So I'm guessing some sort of weapon. And currently control 1. Direct ownership or through military allies. Okay, so our brothers could take it too. Defeat 20 armies or garrisons. That's a lot. Okay. 20 turn boost. Seems pretty nice. Applies to all Yellow Turban factions. So once again, all shared. Destroy Liu Yu. Poor guy. And then He Yi joins the rebellion. Okay, so we can still get these legendary characters from the base game. Straight up money for grabbing farmland and livestock farms. Anping, Ye, and Zhongshan. These are all close by. This one might be the easiest one to do. Right, let's see. Well, Liu Yu is actually not that strong. I see 2 settlements. Oh, there's Dingyuan. I wonder if Liu Bu starts under him. He should, but I don't know if the game has him that way. If so, it'll be a headache there too. Let's see what else we can do. We can recruit on turn 1. Poachers. Okay. Really, really bad armor. Are they better than archer gains in any way in terms of range stats? No, less ammo. Why would I go? Well, they're cheaper. Well, cheaper to recruit, but more expensive to upkeep. That might as well go with archer gain. Right, I feel like they're better in melee, but in terms of melee damage, but worse off in terms of armor. These are much better, at least in my opinion. Spearman gain, peasant volunteers. Okay, I don't think I'm ever going to recruit these guys unless I just want casualty counts. We're going to get rid of some of these units to save money. A few things. I'm now thinking about what to do with Zhang Jiao, right? Zhang Jiao here, yeah, he does have precision, but I'm worried if we do the swap that he's not going to have access to, strong range units. So that might not work in our favor. I mean, these obviously are really great units, and technically, I don't know. Technically, he could go cavalry route as well, but he doesn't have any supporting skills. His tree is a little bit unique. A lot of morale boosts. So technically cheap units would be good. We'll figure things out. Still feel like archer is the best way to go. Wait, this skill doesn't give him any stat boost? Right, I thought all active skill had some stats. 8 points. There's no stat boost on these. That's a little sad. If you look at these guys, yeah, it's at least 8 points on all the old skills, but the leader one doesn't have it. I wonder if it's an oversight. Right, it doesn't make sense for this to not have any skills. We just have one use. That seems like a big waste of a skill point, to be honest. Our brother's gonna take their respective towns, and we're probably gonna be going to war with Liu Yu, who is the only person we're at war with right now. We're fine with everyone else. Once again, we have to look at the filter here. High Empire, Liu Yu. Okay. We're not even at war with Lu Zhi yet. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get rid of these guys. I don't think we need that much. Well, I'm not sure, but I think we're fine without them. They do cost 74 per turn, so it's not cheap. Over here, I think I'm gonna get rid of these guys. I don't think I need anti-cav on Zhang Jue. I am going to keep the cavalry and the chosen of the 8 immortals. They seem quite good. And I guess we'll keep archer gains for now. Yeah, replenishment's really high. We have the passive 25% faction. That's insane. We got sympathizer meeting place. What tree is this? Headquarter? Okay. So now we have fervor from these buildings. Public order minus public order nearby. Okay. And I think fervor spills over. Like once your commandery hits 100, it spills over to neighboring ones, or just has a effect. And plus we have our characters that's giving that boost. But headquarters nice. It drops nearby public order, causes rebellion to happen. House of Compassion, population growth, public order plus. Okay, so this is kind of like a temple building. Oh, we have a temple building too. Is the forge still OP? Yeah, the forge is still OP. Wow. Imagine a forge with Zhang Jiao's factions, 25%. Automatically max out replenishment, pretty much. But it's probably not the best idea to build a forge here because it's industry income. Although we probably need it early on. We'll see. Like all the buildings feel similar. Right, they feel similar. Okay. So not big changes in terms of building. I don't know why we have a public workshop. It doesn't make sense here. Ooh, lots of reforms we can do. Lack of purpose. Well, we can summon them as an additional army on the field if we have to. Attract new character to recruit, +2 starting rank for all new recruit. That's pretty good. Teaching of Heaven. This is the one. This is the big one that increases replenishment by a lot. Alright, we still have... Oh, did we lose the... There used to be one that gives 25% building cost discount. I don't see it anymore. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it's on a different class. Oh, there we go. We still have it. Developmental planning. Just he's in the army right now. Let's see. What do we want as our first... I like this. I wanted new characters. We didn't get any new recruits from winning battles like we used to before. And from my experience, generals means everything for the Yellow Turbans. So we're actually going to go this route. We're going to demolish this. Or we don't have to rush this turn. We have 2 turns on this build. So we're going to a large town. Yeah, we'll build this first. That's about it. I think after the assignment comes active, we can recruit some cheap range units on them, and we can start taking these towns nearby. Liu Yu getting destroyed is pretty simple. And then if we want the rest of Taiyuan, it's over here. Okay, I think we can end turn. We did everything. We picked reforms. Diplomacy? We can't really trade with anyone. I don't think so. Because we need our brother to have territory first. So we just gotta chill for now. We got a weapon from one of the battles. Who can equip it? Zhang Jiao can. Oh, okay. We might use him. I'm also wondering if it's still restricted to what do you call it? Veteran class to have the siege units. Because that would mean a lot in terms of how we choose our veterans. But let's continue for now. Alright. Liu Hong has made his move already. Zhang Liang's already declared war on. Okay. Well, he's the defensive general, so his job is to hold it off for us. Attract talent worked. Okay. Many people have come forward to join our humble cause. What virtues we most look for in volunteers. Wait. Does it matter? This is interesting. I feel like humble is humility, and humble's really good in terms of satisfaction management early on. I can't really think about what this would be. Maybe just humility. Oh, maybe it's related to the 3 classes. Compassion is probably a healer. Humility for I can't really relate them to anyone. We'll see if that theory works out. Okay, that's nice. You can actually equip that. Oh, it's on a new character. Right. All right. So we got a scholar for picking humility. Oh, she's weak. She's a jade carver. Not that useful, but we can get insight pretty quick. Alright. We'll take this away from her. We'll boost him over 100. He has the weapon, so he might as well get the instinct as well. Alright, so let's see. We're all full healed. Replenishment's OP. Alright, fervor's going up pretty quick. Plus 16. So I'm wondering if we actually need to go attack them. Oh, it's only going to drop their public order by a lot. Well, we should go attack them. We also want to take Taiyuan. Right. No army here. We're just going to take this weak army. Go over there. I kind of want to summon some of these generals onto the field. Alright, plus 2 public order, plus morale. Let's see if anyone have any great passive skills just standing there. Like, minus build turn. Nope. He's the best one. He's also the least happy with us, so we're gonna pop him out here. We do have 4 army caps, so that's not bad. We do have to spend a little bit of gold. I guess I'm willing to spend it. We need to pop them out anyways. Redeem outlaws. Sword units, probably still not the best. Alright, that would help our public order for a little bit. Now I think I can demolish this, switch this over to more farming build. And I think we can trade now. Right. Zhengbao. Our brother. Ooh. We have a war blade. We have a labor recruiter. Well, I don't want your war blade right now. I just want money. Are you poor? You're decently wealthy. Whoa, whoa, that's a big jump. Alright.
我方同意。
Yeah, I don't think we ever have to worry about our brother betraying us. We can also check our court, which we really haven't taken a look at yet. Same thing. Okay, nothing changed here. Still no family tree. Yellow Turban still can't marry. Poor guy. Oh, they could. They auto-marry, right? I remember. They auto-marry. That's it. We're just going to go next turn, go attack that. Alright, more ancillary item. Not on new character. Just got another one. I mean, I feel like this is more useful for retinue upkeep discount, even though that was pushing him over 100. We'll give you something to keep you happy. Let's... Actually, I'm worried that he will betray us in the future, so maybe not. Maybe we'll give it to... Oh, cooldown. Okay, yeah, can't flip it on more than one character. Won't let you do that anymore. We really want Forge for the replenishment. We also want food. Yeah, we need food first to get this to a small city, or else we have no food. I guess once we get the livestock farm, we have food. So Forge first. Yeah, let's do that. Still a very broken building. Alright, you know, we're just gonna delegate this. Not worried about casualties. Not even that many casualties. So just 10. Okay, yeah. I think you need at least 100 to get it to 11. Yeah, we'll just capture it. Alright, Liu Yu is almost dead. Okay, we have to go to war with Ding Yuan to grab Tai Yuan. I don't know who owns the tool maker, but I'm assuming it's the same faction. Can we scout a little bit? Kind of want to see if they have an army. They don't. Okay, wow. So, they don't have an army in a town. We could have just summoned 3 generals and kind of brute forced it. Could just sent 3 regular generals to the livestock farm and send this army over to the town. Now we just kind of have to maybe just recruit a new army. Yeah, we can summon maybe both of these guys. We're not getting any more new characters. Alright, let me pull this guy out for sure. Preferably, I would like another veteran, but right now we can't really be that picky. We'll wait a turn, recruit an army, and then send them over afterward. Or we can... might be faster this way. We could probably just take it. Archer gain 432. Yeah, not that bad. I think we get 5,000 gold back after we wipe them out. Oh, but the issue is that's not their capital. They have more land. They have more land over here. Well, they can recruit the same units. He has surprisingly high cunning. So his job would be more frontlining. Oh, spear gains have shields. Okay. This is like spear guard. Very, very nice. A little bit expensive. Maybe just 4 of these. And then we'll still go with 2 more archer gain. I still believe ranged units are strong, even though they might have gotten nerfed, but we'll see. Ooh, that's from winning that fight. Can we use that? Okay, there we go. Is our brother still attacking? They're just building up. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue. Well, this is one of the new characters, Prince Liu Chong. And declare war on us. That's fine. We're very far away from him. Alright. That's fine. Liu Yu's army has moved back. Gong Sun Zan. Yeah, right. That's right. That makes sense. Gong Sun Zan was working under him. They got into a dispute. Gong Sun Zan backstabbed him. Got his own faction. What should we do about that, though? I don't know if I want to declare war on Dingyuan right now. It's probably better if we join forces. We can march over. And they can just chill because they need one more turn. Right, and then we'll crush them in the town with both of these armies. Should be fine. Right, should be okay. We need more recruits. I need more units to show up. Alright, we got a little bit of food from this, but we need more. Let's continue. Skinny Zhang Jue has declared war on us. He's out west. He's in Fufeng, but that's fine. Overwhelming intimidation from the beginning. He's still a crew tyrant. I don't like this. He should be something else and become the crew tyrant, just like he becomes fat after taking over the capital. Alright, Zhang Jue declare war on us. Sure thing. We got our first reform. I'm going straight for siege weapons. So I'm going to spend 6 turns to grab this one. I think early game development's fine, because I think level 3 buildings are sufficient. So it's fine if we don't upgrade before then. Since we're poor, we might as well just go with that one. Alright, can we actually siege them? Reach them to attack? Yes, we can. We definitely can. Alright, so we're gonna pull this army as close as we... Actually, no, we should wait. We should get the siege in first. And then pull him closer for reinforcement. Starve out for now. And then we're gonna send Zhang Jiao over here. We should just be able to delegate this. I don't really want Zhang Jiao to do Gongsun Zan. Yeah, we're just gonna delegate this. It's fine. Did we actually duel him? Wait, did we win or did we lose that duel? We won that duel. Ooh, okay. Yeah, 200 damage equal 12 zeal. That makes sense. So every extra zeal for 100 casualty. Alright. We capture Gongsun Zan. We can't recruit him, but we can get his dread. Ooh, Dreadbringer. Okay, good start. Off with his head. No more warlord in the north. We own the north. Alright. That's a great start. Not sure he's our duelist going forward, but we might as well use him like so for now. I don't want to give him... I don't trust him with items. So we're going to give it to him. And we need more units. Okay, going forward, we're gonna wipe out... Oh, he still doesn't have the capital symbol on these. He has more land. He has all of these, I guess. We'll split up. We'll send this army continue to destroy Liu Yu. This is harder than I thought. I thought we'd destroy them already. Oh, diplomacy piece right there. And Oaththorn already. Not sure if I want to get a relationship with these guys, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll just keep capturing. Over here, we're just slowly building up. Horse pasture here. We could stick to this. I mean, it's 200 income right now. And also, in the future, we can... Oh, we can't. There's no corruption reduction. So in the future, we gotta get rid of this. What do we want to turn Dai into? That's the question. Probably just research rate and some food. That's probably the best option. Like, even if it's low fertility, it doesn't punish the food production part of it. It just punishes the peasantry income part of it. Right now it's slightly frontline, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go... Eventually go this once we hit small city. Right now, maybe just forge brings us the most gold and also help us replenish because we're still fighting around here. Yeah, let's stick to Forge in the beginning.
前行奉道。
And we'll continue to bring Zhang Jiao over. I guess he'll just continue going east and then swing back. Anyways, I think we're going to end our episode here. We're going to come back. I'll try to do another episode today, but we'll see how that goes. Slightly swamped with things, but this is pretty nice beginning. Very calm start. I'm pretty sure the Han Empire start is going to be more chaotic. A lot of core issues to do, but not much fighting. At least we get to actually fight. Wish we had more characters though. So see you guys all next time. Bye.